Now let us discuss situation 2. When new partner acquire his share from the old partner in a particular ratio. So in your question, they will give you a particular ratio in which a new partner may have acquired the share from the old partner. Let us see the situation. Naresh and Namit are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 2:1. This is their old ratio. They have admitted Nimish into partnership for 25%. See children, 25% means 25 divided by 100. So putting it in the fraction form, you will get 1/4. Okay. So how much is Naresh share in the profit? It's 1/4. Nimish share. Okay. Nimish acquire the share from old partner in the ratio 3:2. So Nimish have acquired the share from the old partners in the ratio 3:2. That means Naresh have given 3 out of 3/5 and Namit have given 2 out of 2/5. Now the solution part, you are supposed to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. So as I told you, 25% means 25 divided by 100. So that will give you 1/4. Nimish get from Naresh. How much Nimish is getting from Naresh? 3/5. This fraction 3/5 into 1/4. Okay. So Nimish is acquiring 1/4 share. So how he is acquiring this 1/4? He is acquiring in the ratio 3/5. So 3/5 into 1/4, you will get 3/20. From Namit, how much he is acquiring? In which ratio? 2/5. So 2/5 into 1/4, you will get 2/20. How much is the Nimish share now? From Naresh, he got 3/20 and from Namit, he got 2/20. Adding this together, you will get 5/20. This is how much the Nimish have acquired. So Nimish share in this new firm is 5/20. Now to find the new share of Naresh and Namit, they are the old partners. To know about their new profit sharing ratio, what you have to do? Old share minus share surrender. So 2/3 is their old share. So you can see 2/3 is their old share minus the surrender share is what you have calculated over here. Okay. So after finding the LCM, you will get 31/60. And for Namit, same way, old share 1/3 minus the surrender share 2/20, you will get, after finding the LCM, 14/60. And for Nimish, he have acquired 1/4 share, but to make the denominator common, we can multiply it with 15, so you will get 15/16. The new profit sharing ratio of all these partners are 31:14:15. Now situation 3. When new firm partner acquire his share from in a particular fraction from the old partners. So in a particular fraction, they are acquiring the share. So here A and B are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. This is their old share. And A have surrendered 1/5 of his share and B have surrendered 2/5 of his share in favor of C, the new partner. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio. So here the surrendered value is given. So here you can see A's old share is 3/5. How much he have surrendered in favor of C? So for that, old share into the surrendered share. So you will get 3/25. Okay. And for B, 2/5 is the old share. So here, to find out how much is the surrendered made by B in favor of C, you can apply the formula old share into the surrendered share of B. So after multiplying, you will get 4/25. So now you are supposed to find the new profit sharing ratio of A. The formula is old share minus surrendered share. So how much is the old share? 3/5 minus the surrender share is 1, which you have calculated now. So after subtracting this and finding the LCM, you will get 12 by 25. With B, the same is the case. Old share minus surrender share of B. After finding the LCM, you will get 6 by 25. Now to get C's share, you have to add the total amount of surrender made by A and B. That is 3 by 25 plus 4 by 25. You will get the surrendered value of both of this. That means C have acquired 7 by 25 share from A and B. This is his new profit sharing ratio. So the new profit sharing ratio of A, B, C are 12:6:7. Now the last case or last situation, with situation 3, the second case is when one of the existing partner retain his original share of the profit on admission of a new partner. So here there are 3 partners and their old profit sharing ratio is given. W, the fourth partner, is admitted for 1/4 share. Z will retain his share. Z is not giving any, he is not sacrificing any share for the sake of W, the admitted partner. You are supposed to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. So let us assume that the total share of the firm is 1. Share of the Z and W, that is share of Z is 1 by 5. You know that here it is given that 1 is the share which Z have in this firm. So 1 by 5 plus what is the share of W, it is also given 1 by 6. Finding the LCM and all that, you will get share of Z and W is 11 by 30. Remaining share means who are the remaining partner. If you set aside Z and W, then the remaining partner are X and Y. So from this one piece of cake, if you subtract that piece which is the share of Z and W, the remaining share is 19 by 30. This share is of X and Y. Okay. New share of X and Y are calculated by dividing the remaining share in the profit sharing ratio. So that is 2:2. Here you have to keep aside Z share. So how much is the X and Y share? It is 2:2. That means 1:1. X new share is remaining share into his remaining profit sharing ratio. So doing that, you will get 19 by 16. Same is the case with Y also. After finding out X and Y's value, you can, the new profit sharing ratio of X, Y, Z and W comes to be 19 by 30, 19 by 60, 19 by 60, 1:5 and 1:6. Okay, so making the denominators common, you will get at the last 19:19:12:10. Okay children, so this is how the new profit sharing ratio of all the partners are calculated. Today we saw the admission of a partner. We saw who can be admitted as a partner. We also learn about the rights acquired by the new partners. New partner bring capital to get right on the asset of the firm. He also brings a goodwill as a compensation for the sacrifice of the old partners. And we also learn to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. Now you have to practice some problems from your textbook. Attend the test paper. Now it is time to conclude. We will meet in the next session with a new topic. Till then, goodbye.